Right. Day 12, 10:46 p.m., the 8th of February. Um, I've got some UI. This is just, I mean, it's not a mock-up, but it is very much not final in any capacity. It's important to note. I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression. But yeah, so it exists now, and that is like roughly what it will look like. The components that are there are the components that are going to be there. The layout is roughly what's going to be the layout. It's just the fine details, obviously, are not final in any capacity, but um, it does kind of work. This playfield isn't set up incredibly well, but it is set up, and it does have significantly more stuff than the last playfield, which was not really much of a playfield. It's just kind of somewhere that I could happen to launch a ball. But yeah, um, got a little bit of everything. The only thing I'm missing right now is a ramp. Obviously, the physics and stuff need some more fine tuning. But I'm all right with it where it is now. For now, I can start focusing on other things and getting all the remaining systems, because getting the ball physics to feel really nice is kind of just something that I can focus on, in the weeks leading up to release, when there's like a solid amount of game to play, because that'll give me a much better idea of what I need to change and stuff. But I don't hate where it's at right now. I think the ball could use some more damping. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it more. You know, Primarily what I'm going to be focusing on over the next week is getting the remaining systems ready to go. Like I said in the post on the GoFundMe. So finishing the scoring system, integrating stickers, implementing stickers, consumables, shop, the economy, all that stuff. The only parts of this UI right now that are connected to anything are the score, for the base score and the mult, and then obviously the total score. I do have the on ball drain score calculation set up, so there's that. But the way that it'll actually work in when the game is finished, like the final version of that system, is not to calculate the score when the ball ends, but rather when the turn ends. So it would actually be when all of the balls that were in the playfield drain, because you will have the ability to launch more than one ball if you would like to in a single turn. But once you run out of balls, you run out of turns. So it's whatever you run out of first. That is one thing that I might add to the UI. I haven't fully decided how I want to implement that system. If it's going to be a select your balls, select the order in which the balls will appear in the launcher, um, and then the ball counter is just how many turns you have remaining. Um, Definitionally, because if you launch two balls, you've used two turns, but that turn only ends when both of the balls drain. You know what I'm saying? Or if I want it to be, you select a number of balls to load in the tray all at once and launch them all at once, or, effectively all at once. Um, and then you do that a set number of times or until you're out of balls from a finite number of balls. So say you have 5 balls available and 3 turns, you could launch 3 in your first turn and launch 2 in your second. But it's just a matter of like how I want to stage the ball selection process. Anyway, that's kind of tangential, but uh, yeah. This all looks like trash. Fully aware of that. I really hope that nobody assumes that it's going to look like that in the future. I just wanted to get something visual done quickly so that I could, continue working on other stuff. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of all I have to say, I think. Oh shit, let's go. Yeah, cool. See ya. I did forget though. Got to do the thing that you have to do at the end of a video, which is ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. Engage with the video so that the algorithm will feed it to your fellow man and woman and they and other. Right? Also, if you want to share the GoFundMe, that would be sick. We desperately need money because I'm sure you know, job market not great. Job market is not. It's not good. It's not good. So, yeah, share whatever you can do. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Bye. Okay.
Put my chair back in where it was. There. Perfect. Oh, I got to take off my shoes.
That's okay, buddy. We're gonna leave soon. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Your A and B are? Okay, those are your two buttons. Try to keep the ball from going down by using those. All right? That's tough.
Well.
All right. Spinner is working. Nice.
I'll hold it. Good.
You got it. You got this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost got it. Did it get stuck?
It did, so I had to reset it. I don't have a bump system in yet. The geometry of this playfield is also just not very good.
Oh, man, Doug. It went down.
Okay. I have to launch the ball. So.
Why?
Because, well, if I don't launch it, then there's no ball for you to hit with the flippers, right?
Whoa, whoa. Oh, man.
Don't worry. There's not a limited number of lives at this point, so.
Oh, man.
Did you drop it?
You should
You got 2 points.
2 points?
All right, let's see.
Let's see.
Let me do one thing real quick so that the scoring works.
So it doesn't fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be bad.
I
I have the hiccups.
I heard that. I'm sorry, buddy. That kind of stinks.
Mm-hmm.